Yo, what up? It's JAYFURR. I'm here with Breakthru TV, and I'm breaking down my tape, King Furr.
Bitch, I'm chasing them bands every day of the week. Blow my mouth out with diamonds, the talk ain't cheese. Nigga, fuck them the bitch, why he talking to me?
Shit, I'm JAYFURR. I'm from San Bernardino, California. You feel me?
These niggas elite. I just ran it up quick, so I'm out of their reach. I just popped me.
Since like freshman year, like 14 years old. And then taking it serious, I was like 16. 2018. I turned 17 in 2018, but I was still 16, like right before my birthday. And right before I turned 17, I started taking it serious.
And my bro popped to Addy, he can't even eat. I'm addicted to money, I can't.
I wasn't going to school no more, so I was like, shit, bro, feel me? I don't want to be doing nothing.
Bitch, I'm a G, so I'm cool with G. And I'm covered in diamonds, I hope.
Shit, like, probably like Keith, Chief Keith. I was fucking with like the whole little, like, you know, True Religions and all that shit. My cousin, I be around my cousin a lot. We both was liking that nigga Chief Keef a whole lot, just like looking up to bro, trying to feel me, but whatever. So that's really the main person.
50 in an all black tee, nigga play with some money, get put on the tee.
Not like in the music, not like with music, but like in life, yeah. Like my dad, like just how he be working so hard, feel me? He work hard, so I see him doing that. It's just like, all right, for sure. His ethic, feel me?
We got lit off a piece. Now we ballin', we sending them back to the east.
So like, I was either gonna call it Big Furr or King Furr, but I feel like the King Furr give you more like I don't know, more meaning. Like it's more valuable than just like Big Furr. You feel me? It's something I just call myself. Cause I used to go by I'd call myself Lil J, but like now I'm Big Furr. You know, I'm not a little nigga no more. So just like King Furr, just like it's solidifying that throne. Like I'm taking my throne in my own world. I mean, not shitting on nobody, but just myself.
So you know it's a feast. I put start in the foreign, I don't need a key. Every day
I wanted to drop a tape right after I dropped Heating Up. I dropped a tape called Heating Up on my birthday in 2020. And I was supposed to be like right back at it with like music, but niggas ain't got in trouble with like the laws and shit, so they just put a lot of shit behind, for me, a whole lot of shit was going on. So now I'm just refocusing myself back into the music. And the little buzz is like keep being there every time I drop something, like on World Star or whatever. So it's like, okay, when I did that, you know, I gotta just keep that same fire going. So I got music, I'm gonna put it out on the tape. So just make it make sense. Let me just get all these features out the way first, and then just all focus on myself.
And I stay with that file like I play for the Heat. We gon' aim for your dome, we won't.
Personally, I done went through a whole lot of shit in between that time, in between the times of August 21st to the day I dropped the tape, August 21st to now. It's been a whole like drastic change. Then musically, it's a whole new sound. It ain't sound like nothing I ever put out before at all. Like nothing I put out before. It all sound different. So
to the game, we just playing for keeps. Nigga placing his ass to the gulag.
No, it's been cool. Like I probably only got like 1 or 2 songs that I made in 2020 that's gonna be on it. Everything is from this year. So I've been at the house making it though. Have my boy Hooper pull up and record. I think you know Hooper, just the engineer, pull up to the crib just at the house, so I'm in the comfort of my own home. So all the songs just being like just comfortable. I ain't really had to be worried about when the session gonna be over, or just I ain't gotta get ready, nigga. I'm at the house with sweats on and my socks just recording. So it been cool like that.
Whole crew too mad. Niggas ain't getting no money, that's too bad. 20 got it.
No features on the tape. At all. I just all myself.
Why did you decide to do that?
Cause that's how I've been doing it. So like for me, I want it to all be on myself, all the whole spotlight on myself, so you could hear what I gotta say more so, you know. The features is cool, we could put that out and go viral on some fun shit, whatever, but when it's time for it, you know. I feel like if I do albums or something, like later down the line in my career, then I'll have some big name features or whatever to create that extra like buzz on the tape, but it's about myself right now. I want people to hear what I gotta say on it. I don't need no cosign. That's really what it is.
Let it go broke, that's too sad. Yeah, wake up, I go give me a new
Song called MVP.
MVP?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
I just like shit, bro. I made the song and it was when I heard it, I'm like, yeah, this shit hard, bro. And I feel like that about a lot of songs, but this one was different. Like, yeah, this shit crazy. I already shot the video for it and shit, so that song specifically, I just felt like it was it solidified the change of what we talking about from August to now. It solidified the change, and knowing that I'm refocusing back on myself, that I felt like myself again on that song.
I just keep doubling up, they like, Jay, how you do that?
Yeah, I got some shit with FENIX flexing. It's finna come out. That shit hard. I got some shit with King Most Wanted. It's different. That shit way different. Like some shit that y'all never expect me to be on for real. So it's like some, just like a party vibe. I don't really rap like that, but it was fun to do. So I want to see what that's gonna do. Like, nah, not like a challenge. I probably listened to it like 5 times. I did it at the house. I had my engineer pull up. I was just sitting there like, listen to it about like 5 times, and then I was like, yeah, all right, I could put something on it. Because I didn't want to I didn't know how I was going to rap on it. It's fast, so I didn't know how I was going to rap on it at first. But I'm like, yeah, this shit hard. Come on, let's do it. Did it in like 20 minutes. Just on some cool shit.
What they need. All of my niggas get active, no P.
It's almost like some Detroit type beat, almost. But it's hard though, for sure. It's like in the middle. I was trying to pick something more for like him. I feel like, But it's hard though, yeah. He real cool. He a real cool dude. He real down to earth.
Nigga, I could take her your daughter. It's easy. Spin on the op block quick like a...
I'm gonna say Hooper. Shout out Hooper. And shout out 3, my nigga Damon. Streets. It's my manager. He keep my focus. That's about it right now for on the music side. Just to keep me on there. And Brian, my nigga Brian too. He be keeping my head on, just like, come on, let's go to the studio. Come on, have people pull up. He be doing shit like that when I don't feel like rapping and shit. So
they talking about, I pulled up with them sticks, they won't talk it out.
I would describe it like, if they ain't heard nothing before, and this a new fan, this about like shit that really go on in real life, but how I overcome it, like how I get, how I do my day-to-day, how I get money or whatever during all the times of the world or all the shit that's going on, real deal problems and, shit like that. So they can relate to it more than just feeling like you're just hearing your favorite little fun song. You actually could sit down and listen and relate to my words on this one. All the other shit was like fun, I think, like. So yeah, that's different. It's different like that.
My cousin, I guess that I'm popping now.
Let's keep going. We ain't done. Thank you, but let's keep going.
I knew I'd be rich when I told her I'm dropping out. Now I get bands every day.
I'm probably gonna try to give like 4 tapes. That's what I'm trying to do. So like every 3 months. So March, we're gonna hit again in like June, right? Hit again in September, then hit again in December. Just like that.
Just stopping a lot of music, right?
Just flooding it. But no, all the tapes gonna have no features at all. So the features will just be singles in between the times of the tapes.
To the gulag. Niggas broken, they whole crew too mad. Niggas ain't getting no money, that's too bad. 20 got it back in the day, that was too fast. Waiting on Jay to go broke, that's too sad. Wake up, I go give me a new bag.